Hello everyone. Today the light is my background and is lighting my words and is lighting my life. So today I was doing my practices and my meditations, and I would just go to a point that was moving myself and reminding me since I was a little child. Um, for a couple of years I had been into numerology and how the vibration of numbers, and also in different other perspectives, how the vibration of sounds and how the vibration of different physical and non-physical materials can affect the physical body. I mean, the human representation of us. So one of these energies that has been affecting like our lives in the course of our lives is the natal number, or the number of life, and that's simple to get that number, and it's just doing the math between the day, the month, and the year we were born. So I just want to talk about my own experience with my number. It's known for numerology that there is three major master's numbers, which is the 11, the 22, and the 33. Sometimes, and for some people, the 44 also is considered as a master number because the power of the 44 number. But my number is the 11, and what 11 represents is the change of paradigms, the change of lives, the change of mentality, and sometimes it comes a little bit strong. The 11 number has a lot of leadership, and it's a number that sometimes when a person that has been represented in this number and doing the purpose of this number can be hit because the words come out a little bit strong, and sometimes people or even this society and the world in general is not prepared for that. And that's pretty much what I want to share, because that happens to me since I can remember. And what I learned in the course of life, and I'm still learning, is how to do my purpose without breaking rules, without breaking social rules and mentalities, without hurting people beliefs, because truth sometimes can hurt. And what a leading number purpose is to help in general, to give the truth, the knowledge, and the human and not human experience, putting in this reality. For me, it has been pretty hard, and I have doing like different projects in order to show people how we can live in a love life, doing our purposes, don't fighting and hitting each other, don't hurting people in purpose. And when I start creating the body-mind technique, I was completely centered in give people my own experience, because that's the best way also we can teach something. Even if we don't need to suffer a sickness or a condition that we don't want, sometimes it's a little bit easier when you had that experience, because you can say from a really strong base, I did it, so then I want to show you that you also can do it. So this is pretty much what the energy of the 11 number is as a master number, and gives a lot of strength and gives a lot of hard work sometimes. And for all the master's numbers, always is going to be more difficult. I mean, like universe and life is in charge to give us the path, and also is in charge to show us how to send messages, to tell messages, and what those messages are. The knowledge, we are no owner of the knowledge. It's not like, oh, Jival knows everything, or this guru knows everything, because we don't own the knowledge. The knowledge is surrounding us, is the entire universe. We are just messengers, and sometimes the message can be hard. And because that happened to me, that's the point of me doing this video. And probably reaching some people's life and saying, okay, I feel identified with this. Um, I am part of giving a message. I am part of being the 11 master number or any other number. So what we can do in order to make our purpose and don't fight with the world. In my life, what I found out is that we can always do it from the highest vibration of love, which is no easy all the time because we still are humans and we still, can be like self-sabotaging ourselves constantly. Um, the discipline that the gurus taught, and in many philosophies that has been explained, the discipline is pretty much like how you can train yourself to give a message, don't fighting with society, and being listening by. People don't want to give just messages for free or for because they don't have anything else to do in life. Usually, when people want to give a message, is because they are truly convinced about this experience that they have done before. Living and giving messages in love can be just accepting what other people's process are, not judging people for what they are doing. That was one of my biggest mistakes in the past, because sometimes I was able to see clearly one object, one matter, one reality, and for the rest of the people it was not like that simple. So I was kind of fighting all the time trying to show something. So two things that I learned is lead by an example, no saying too much word, just showing how you are doing this for your best. And the second point was giving this message with so much love that any person can understand the same words that you're saying and no interpreting something else. So what I had to do is to stop with my expectations, the expectations of what should happen and what it could be. It doesn't matter if I say this is white and people was looking at it as a black, and 3 years later everyone was saying, oh, this is white. It's not the point you saying, oh, you see, I told you. It's better like, I'm so happy that finally you could see this color and you're not confused anymore. That's giving a message followed by love. Just respecting everybody's times, everybody's process. Healing doesn't have a deadline or a limit of time. It's a process of life, and we are still in the process. Even me or any other person who talks about love, spirituality, or life coaches, or anybody, they are still in the process of healing. And we are here in this dimension doing that. So this is really the message I wanted to give it to you, just to live by experience and show the rest of this society and the rest of the people how you can live in a better world, and how you can help this world to be the best place where we can be. Namaste. Have a beautiful and gorgeous day, life, and I hope this eclipse was touching your emotions in such a beautiful way. Love.